concentrate on how he's dressed. What type of dress is he wearing? What color, if you can. It's very important.
Red, navy type of colour. I don't know what that's significant.
Say again?
Like a red or navy is coming through. What we show.
Is he dominant? Is he very dominant?
He's not aggressive. He's not an aggressive soul at all. He just wants the truth there.
Is he restraining others from coming out? Like being in charge of it and not allowing any other spiritual things coming out because he's the dominant one. He doesn't want anybody else to interfere and he's the boss. Let's put it this way.
He had an integral heart, sir. He had an integral heart. I don't understand what he's showing me that, but there's something about his heart that he was misunderstood. So there's something about me channeling him that he's wanting, that's why. There's something about heart.
I'm thinking of Sacred Heart. Is he
there's
religious?
Something about heart.
Is he religious? That's why I was asking you about the colour.
He was driven more to it, religion. It didn't come to him, it was fed to him. Thank you. It was fed to him as opposed to it coming from within. But it's just something about heart that's resonating why he's wanted to channel through me today to get this information.
Because red and the heart is the Sacred Heart.
Okay.
You see what
So
I
that
mean?
would make sense.
Exactly.
And he's seen my heart and
Yes.
what I do. Which is why he's let me come here and do. Yeah.
So you need to release on that?
Thank you. Thank you.
And the next thing was when she couldn't breathe. The place where she said, I can't breathe.
I'm like this. Spirit is showing me this. Spirit is showing me this.
It's like that. No, nice.
What would be happening if they were walking down here, like this type of action now, where they're having to walk very slowly and very silently?
I don't know why, because the engines will be running off and making quite a big noise, you know.
But there's something about him having to walk really silently.
No, further in.
This would be how they were laid out though, wouldn't it, when they were passed over? Yeah, okay, thank you.
Is the place we're going to go into now originally was an air raid shelter when the war started, you see? And civilians were put in there.
Yeah, so this is why I'm getting this.
And once the civilians left, the place was turned into a hospital, you see? They didn't waste any space. They would take advantage. Mind your heads, mind your heads. Over to the right. Be careful, you're going to strip there behind. Yeah. Be careful. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Really bad.
We have to go through that doorway over there.
Be lots of people brought here very quickly, wouldn't there? It was a very quick turnaround.
Yes.
Very, very, very quick turnaround with the people who were coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out here.
Yes.
Certainly, again, Spirit showed me this, so they would be laid like this. There would be huddling, as I get as well. A lot of, obviously, but I'm getting this type of sensation. Not many children, but a couple of children may have been brought here as well, but not as profound as the other hospital. Very heavy, very heavy, very heavy. Very heavy, like they just know that they're going to die here. There's something about heaviness, and this is an area he doesn't like.
We're going round.
He doesn't like it.
No, he doesn't. Apparently.
He doesn't like this at all. So I'm just going to ask him not to give me any more information. I'm just going to leave him here for a moment. He will not go in there. There's something about there that he doesn't like.
Right.
I don't think he liked he may have had the eyes thing, but he did not like it. It's like, okay, thank you. His sense of smell was heightened, and he could smell the death, and that's what he's showing me. He could not go any further. Okay, so I'm gonna. I understand now. I'm just gonna leave him here, and I'll carry on. I can feel the restriction. People were being restricted as meds were being given. There's just something.
No, you don't trip them.
Stir crazy, eh? Times. Stir crazy. In the mind. Stir crazy. Stir crazy. So at some point they would have been doing things here with the mind when they were going crazy. There was a few of them that were going crazy.
Careful.
Obviously with the darkness and being in here. Are we all okay?
Someone phoned me. Just a few minutes ago, whilst we were backing up into that tunnel, you had a little bit of an experience there. Can you just talk us through it?
Well, I was backing up through the tunnel, and I kind of tried to duck into one of the really small rooms, like the bathrooms, and I don't know, I ran in and I got like this just overwhelming feeling, and it just kind of frightened me a bit, so I just backed up, and I just fell over this big pole that was behind me. I don't know, it just was this weird feeling, and I got kind of...
Have you ever
I just
felt
didn't
anything
like
like that
it.
before?
No.
You have the reference
Not
to
that, no,
compare it
not
to?
that I can really remember, no.
But it wasn't comfortable for you?
No, it was not comfortable. It was even more uncomfortable after I fell into the muddy pit.
By the top end.
Oh. Oh, goodness me. Can't breathe, I can't breathe. Something about in here that I can't breathe. I can't breathe, what is that?
A bit further on.
Oh, I can't breathe.
You've got something very
I
interesting.
can't breathe.
That's
I
something.
can't breathe.
Is there smoke?
I can't breathe.
Is there much smoke?
I can't breathe.
There goes smoke.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. It's as if I can't go any further. I just cannot breathe.
Just a little bit more, please.
She says she can't go any further.
I will show you why you cannot breathe.
Okay, just give me a minute.
So she can...
I'm just going to take this energy up and out. It was just channeled and showing me.
There is a reason for
Can't
that.
breathe. I can't. My nose is running, and that's what they're showing me.
What's that?
It's a weakness.
Look at mum. Now you know what that is?
No.
That is ventilation. And this is an old gun battery from the 1800s. And most probably there was a lot of smoke in here when the guns fired and they couldn't breathe. And that's where the smoke would get out.
Strength. And mistake it for anger and frustration, and that was where he was frustrated that the misunderstanding was there. So what I get is he's happy that he's been able to channel from heart, from me to you.
It was very intense, as the other experiences have been as well. Probably more so than the other ones I've felt. Like sort of, I haven't personally felt anything myself, but looking at her and other people's reactions, I felt I've seen that most people have felt more things in this location rather than the other ones.
She seems to have formed quite a bit of a bond with Tito as well.
She did, yeah, that's true, yeah. I think he took quite a liking to her, yeah. And he seemed to sort of...
kindred spirits.
Yeah, they sparked off, yeah, definitely, absolutely, yeah.
And there was a lot of information feeding off between them, wasn't there?
Yeah. I mean, he was convinced that she was giving. Well, it seemed to me from my side that she was giving accurate information. Yeah.
Samantha has picked up on some things which was picked up by a medium we brought previously. She was speaking about this individual with no eyes. That was, funny enough, has been picked up before. Although the other medium portrayed this individual, the spirit, or whatever you want to classify him as, in a different light. Well, there's a hospital here, but it's funny that she mentioned it was on the right-hand side as we were coming up.
Okay.
Because there is a link here, I believe, to the Flat Bastion Hospital. This hospital per se was never used as a hospital. That is my understanding. But the Flat Bastion Hospital was, and it does connect up to this area. So it is also an area where other mediums, when they have been coming up, have been sort of associating with the use of the hospital. And it is further down this tunnel on the right-hand side, she's correct.
Next week, Ghost Trail.
The building holds a wealth and a fountain of information, but does it also hold dark secrets? We'll be at the Gibraltar Museum.